So Gary, we view you as one of the best in terms of balancing creativity with social media, because you seem to be very skilled at doing both at the same time. We're curious, do you have TweetDeck on while you're rendering? How are you able to do that? It's a real art, because social media can be a real time suck. Sorry to use that word, but it can be, and it can really kind of draw you into, tweeting about stuff that's not relevant, but it's connecting with people. But then you're also able to turn out excellent work. So how do you balance that?
Well, again, that's very kind of you. I mean, I'm sure out in the world there's people that unfollowed me because I probably tweeted too much or tweeted too much about something. And I think that's the main thing. One of the main things for me is I can't be concerned about, how many followers I have, and are they going to unfollow me if I say the wrong thing? It's just being yourself, as they always say, and just talking about not only your projects but trying to support other people. And that's how I met so many other people online through social media because of that. And the balance, I think, is I'm lucky that basically, my day job is directing, it's editing, it's doing something within the industry. So I have time, and with the iPhone, like you can be anywhere and actually tweet. Like people think like, oh my God, they don't have a life while they're doing this tweeting. It's like, like you said, you can be rendering and you can send a tweet. I mean, you can multitask. I mean, I have like 3 computers running at times. My laptop, my iMac, something else is rendering, and there's time if you want to make it. But then the flip side is if you devote too much to it, then you're seen as, well, that's all they're doing. So there's a fine balance. And again, I don't think I'm, I model myself off other people that I like seeing what they talk about and how they do it as well. So I don't think I'm the leader of it. I just kind of pick and choose the best of how I see others do it.
Okay, do you find yourself very disciplined in terms of your time management? I could see you having a list of to-do things.
I kind of do. It's sometimes a mental one, sometimes it's one in my iPhone, and it's a tough balance because I actually am trying to write, and social media kind of is burying me sometimes, and not by choice. It's kind of like you're addicted to, like, well, what are they up to? What is this person up to? Or and it's kind of, I have friends that are writers and they put themselves in Twitter jail, they say, and it's something that I want to do, but it's one of those things I can't, and it's bad, and I've fallen behind on the writing because of that. And I'm on pace, but it's something where consistently I have to have people tell me, you have to discipline yourself, you have to do that, and it's hard to shut off things. So I actually find I write best when I'm like on the plane, like my plane ride out here, there's no internet, so you have to do something. And so it's like I find those type of situations I write the best, and when I have actually a self-imposed deadline, when I tell people, oh, you're gonna have the script by March, then when I put that out there, it kind of forces me to actually get it done. Because if I don't do any of that, then again, yeah, you're right, I'm tweeting, I'm Facebooking and things, and it's like, yeah, it's a time sucker.